Sports podcast.
Which one are we heading to at this point?
I think straight to NBA.
Mate, the NBA. Oh my goodness.
I think your predictions last week were that OKC were going to win the series and that the Knicks were going to win the series.
Yes.
Yeah, I predicted OKC and Pacers. I'm a big believer in the Pacers.
Do you know what? After last night's game, I think it's a very, very fair call out. And the reason for that is Knicks had to come back from 20 points down to win game 3 to stay alive in the series. And if you're having to do that on the road, I see the Pacers, actually, I don't see them making the same mistake twice. I think
they seem to know. They seem to know all the issues they need to fix as well.
And then they can go in there confident, knowing that they could, next time they do have the Knicks down by 20, they can finish it off. Halliburton has been playing out of his mind. Miles Turner is coming in, giving them some great rim protection as well. And then we've also got, what's his name? Yes, Siakam, who is playing unbelievable. Like, this is Toronto Siakam, the one who won the championship, coming alive. Like, he is scoring, 35 points. He's giving them buckets. And he's playing like a true all-star. Brilliant player, and he's really, really, established himself as one of the very top and powerful. I mean, not powerful. Sorry, small forwards in the NBA, and I think the Pacers have a massive chance of making it to the final. I still think whoever comes out the West definitely wins. I think both teams are just too good for either one. The Knicks.
I don't know that the Wolves have got the depth. I don't think the Timberwolves have got the depth that OKC have got. And
yeah, for sure.
I just don't think there's enough points in Anthony Edwards that there is in Shea. So, yeah, I think we both think that SGA and OKC are going to win. So
yes, for sure. I mean, even at one point, I was thinking this might actually be a sweep with the way Game 2 went. I thought, wow, I just don't see a way in which Ants and the Timberwolves can actually bounce back from this. And then they go back and beat OKC by 40 points?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 42. Yeah, 42 points.
42 points. Like, the game just swings, man. Momentum's a massive factor in playoffs this year. But also, like we were saying earlier, like how deep the benches are. Like, it's the fittest. Jokic said it best. Like, the fittest teams most likely to progress. Because when we're talking skill level, most of the teams are pretty much a decent level. I mean, unless you're taking OKC, who, like you said, have a very deep bench. Like, they have, players who could potentially start on any other team, in the league. Alex Caruso, his experience has been pivotal for them. He's come in, he's been defensive, he's been brilliant defensively. He's been, a veteran presence as well. They call him Onk. As uncle, and he has just been, spectacular for them. And I think he will continue to play a massive role heading into, the Game 4.
Yeah,
as well. I think he'll play, a key role in just keeping them, should I say, level-headed, and just keeping the ground on their feet as well. It just allows them to just go out there, have fun. They're a young team, but you have an experienced head like Caruso. It's a lot easier to just play easy, play relaxed, enjoy the game even more, and just be yourselves, because that's what's got you there. You're the first, go out there and show it. And I think OKC, I see no reason why they shouldn't be winning the NBA championships.
Yeah, I think with the NBA Cup, with them losing to the Bucks, it was a one-off game, and anyone can beat you in a one-off game, pretty much. Sure. But in a series, I think OKC are probably going to pip anyone. I thought Celtics would have been the most likely in the East to beat OKC.
And that would have been a fun series as well.
It'd have been great, but it's never going to happen. We've got to wait for
another. It might even happen next year with Tatum out, because he could be out for.
He's out. Yeah, he's out for a long time.
Most of next year as well. So, it's not.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Jaylen Brown's going to have to step up.
Yeah.
And he did last year. He was finals MVP for a reason. It could have been either of them really. It just came down to points, but he is going to have to step up. And yeah, maybe this is the chance Pritchard's going to get to actually be in the starting five.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the way the game's tailored for them, like Pritchard does really well coming off the bench. It's not to say he's not capable of being a
But he's
starter.
very good on ball though.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, he has the temperament to lead the league and to lead the team. Really just dictate play. On the court. So I think he's someone that they definitely have a lot of trust in.
Mm.
And I think he potentially, he can start in most teams in the NBA. So yeah, it's just how the team dynamic works and how coach uses them as well. Well, Celtics, man, they had a stinker though, because even
I
before
know.
the injury, like
Well, do you know what? It's not. It was since it was December, January. They went on a real dip in form, and they picked it up a little bit to finish the season, but it was unconvincing,
yeah,
and they just limped into the postseason. And then the injuries, like initially with Tatum, his injuries, I was getting a little bit frustrated that he was going down all the time and getting injured. And then this actual injury that he got, it seems so innocuous,
true.
that like little slip, but actually he's done himself some serious damage and he's out for 9 months. So
Yeah,
yeah, I was pretty frustrated with both Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum for how they were playing. They weren't playing like finals MVPs for sure, so
true.
they didn't deserve it, and that's what happens. And the Knicks did. They won clutch, and Mr. Clutch got it done for them and is doing it again now in this series. So we just said about it. They've brought it back to 2-1 in the series, but I think that flatters them a little bit because I think the Pacers are very dominant. This could be Halliburton's series.
Yeah, man, and
And it's been fun to watch because he's been very vocal.
yeah,
He's challenging Anthony Edwards at the minute.
yeah, he is. Yes, and the funny thing, his dad's back for Game 4. Actually,
Great.
yeah, he was banned after the whole fiasco with Giannis.
Yeah.
So his dad's back
They were
for.
saying free pops.
I know. I saw that. Actually, Pops 3 Sham be put out today, so excited to see that. And then it'll be fun, man. It'll be good. It'll be a really good series to watch. It'll be entertaining. Anything to do with the Knicks is always entertaining. It's good for the NBA. The big market, and the NBA is
It
good.
is. Yeah.
So like it'll be really,
Iconic Madison Square Gardens.
can't go wrong with MSG, man. Like one of one, and listen, let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. I think they can do some really special things. We'll see. I'm excited.
So it's tonight, isn't it? We've got
Yeah.
Timberwolves.
Mhm.
Timberwolves OKC tonight. Is it? Where is it? Is it in Minnesota or Oklahoma?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Is it? Good luck to
Minnesota.
them.
Yeah, I mean, probably Minnesota probably going to win that one. I think. But if OKC win, then let's wrap it up.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done in 5.
Yeah, for sure. That was I think my prediction was 5. Yours was 5 as well. I think I said
Uh,
4-2 actually. You said 4-1.
I posted them on the WhatsApp. Great.
Yeah.
Have a look.
You said 4-2 OKC and Pacers 4-2 as well.
Yeah, I said 4-2 Pacers and
4-2 Pacers,
OKC
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need them to deliver tonight to deliver my prediction. Unlucky on your predictions for the semi-finals, by the way.
I think even overall, you've had some really good predictions, mate. You have
It's
been
only
smashed.
it was only my heart with the Celtics. If I'd have really looked at it analytically and their form over the last 3 months and individual players' form and stats, I really should have said the Knicks. But we actually both said the Celtics, didn't we? So
True. Yeah. You could literally you went for heart over head.
yeah,
And
can't not though when
Yeah,
it's your
yeah.
team.
I was
And
never
then when the
beating United.
when the Knicks and when Jalen Brunson got going, I was very worried for the rest of the series, and that's how it played out, unfortunatately. So just
he is
fortunately, it wasn't a clean sweep.
tough. Well,
Could
you
have
think
been.
about it. Actually, that is unfortunate because I'm pretty sure you won a pretty close game as well.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, listen,
I tell you what, we've not spoken about yet.
Sunderland?
Dallas Mavericks.
My goodness.
1.8% chance of getting the first pick in the
Can we
NBA.
finally admit the
Having
NBA
felt like there was a controversy and conspiracy
around the
that
trade?
Doncic had been moved to the Lakers. They've got the generational talent that is Cooper Flagg that's going to be coming to them next season. I cannot wait.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah,
He's a brilliant player.
he
I think he'll
is.
bring a lot of excitement to the league as well. He's a stud. He is a certified stud. For our British fans that don't know what a stud is, essentially a gangster on the court. He's a
He
gangster.
do- yeah, he dunks.
He's
He
not
dunks on
there.
people.
He's
He's physical. He can shoot
physical.
from
He's
anywhere.
fearless.
Fitness, distribution.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got it all. And I don't buy it, man. The
he
NBA.
dunk. You know, he dunks from distance as well.
Yeah, he's super athletic. I just don't buy it that it's not rigged because you're telling me to have 1.3%
It was 1.8.
chance,
Yeah, 1.8.
yeah, 1.8% chance of drafting a number one pick after trading Luka Doncic. What? Don't play with me, man. Don't play that stuff. Come on now. You traded Luka and you get another generational talent. This is no. This is done for ratings. Word to Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry. This is done
Yeah,
for ratings, and I can't believe it. But I think that the
absolutely.
league should be excited. Should be excited for that. To have Luka coming to. To have Cooper Flagg coming into the NBA.
Yeah, I think most non-Dallas fans are pretty pleased for Dallas because they lost Doncic. Yeah, I don't
Yes.
mind. I don't mind him. I don't mind him going there. Like,
Yeah.
where else is he going to go? Toronto Raptors. Come on.
From a commercial standpoint, this is actually better for Dallas because you have an American player who is super talented, who will put bums on seats, who's also, we hate to say it, but who's also white. A white American player who is really good will
Yeah,
put bums on seats. I think it's similar to Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like
it is exactly
it's
that. Yeah,
literally they bring a lot to the NBA in terms of viewership, in terms of marketing, and in terms of diverse range of fans.
yeah.
It's
I
great.
couldn't say it. I couldn't say it, but you can say it.
I think it's massive. It's great for the league. It's great for the league, and it's great for Dallas. Dallas, they are in a good position. They're in a really, really good position, and I'm excited to see, man. I'm excited to see for sure.
Yeah, I'm just like first season in the league. It will be 3-4 seasons in that he may be leading the team to
Yeah,
finals. I'm just excited to see
bold
some.
prediction.
We'll be getting some decent highlights. But yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, from distance he's dunking on people. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. That'll be really good to see. It'll be really good to see, and I'm looking forward to it. I think they'll do a lot of damage in the league. They'll be exciting to watch, that's for sure. Probably will make the. Oh, they could make. They'll probably make the playoffs next season if they have everyone fit.
I
Anthony
think yeah.
Edwards, Kyrie, Cooper Flag, mate. They
Hey,
could.
not Anthony Edwards.
Sorry, Kyrie, Anthony Davis.
Yeah,
Like they will do a lot in this league.
AD's going to be excited for next year.
If he stays fit, maybe. If he stays fit, he will be excited. If he doesn't,
He's traded LeBron for Cooper Flag.
then.
Come on, he's of
Hey,
course in.
really good. Here we go.
Of
Uh,
course he is.
all I'm saying is, I can't wait for him to step on the floor. Let's see how he performs. Let's see if the pressure gets to him. I don't think it will because he's actually played with NBA players.
Yeah.
On the what's it called? I can't remember what series this was, but in one of those court meetups.
Yeah, he's done all
Some
the
players.
training. He's done like all the US training camps and stuff over the last 3-4 years. So yeah,
Mhm.
he's been in the mix with the elite players for quite a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
yeah, that is. So
I
it'll be
think
exciting.
AD's 32, so he's got 3, 4, 5 more years maybe. So I think there's good opportunity there. If AD was also like 35, 36, I'd be thinking not so much. But
Oh yeah.
having that defensive power of AD and that attacking threat.
He's 32, bro. He's been banged up so much. I
I
think
know. That's why I'm
he's pretty
saying
much 40.
possibly he plays a very physical game.
Yeah. He's quite physical. He's been injured way too many times, and I struggle to see how you know will you have an extended time to see AD play. Like I think he's not the sort of player as he gets older. He gets better, or he's aging like fine wine.
Yeah, he's at his peak for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, I think he's even past his peak.
Sorry, AD, if you're listening again.
I think him AD on the Lakers was probably his peak. I mean, AD on the Pacers actually. I mean,
Oh
on
no, yeah.
the Pelicans
Yeah, it
was.
was when he started to make his name.
Yeah, that was super AD where he was going against Steph Curry's the Warriors and was giving them a game, giving them series. So I think that version of AD is long gone.
Yeah. He
Sunderland
was
back in the Premier
first.
League.
He was first pick. He was first pick in 2012 AD.
Yup, it's gone from
It's
not being
crazy,
number
isn't
one pick to literally being a champion. How many number one pick? That's a trivia question. How many
Don't
number
know.
one?
Speaking of quizzes, the Premier League wrap-up quiz will be coming in the next
Oh,
couple of
can't
weeks'
wait.
time. Watch out for that. Get ready for that. I'm back as quizmaster, back by popular demand. One quiz, one win, and he's
100%
back
record.
100% record. Yours is a more controversial record than mine.
The haters hate, man. I
Hey,
dominated. I had my time, and I'm not losing my trophy.
okay.
The king.
Good. And a great place to end. So, if you have enjoyed listening along, you can like and subscribe on all the usual channels. You can get in touch with us at allsportspods@gmail.com. And we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.